All right. Welcome back to some playoff action. I'm super excited to bring you this game. This is the divisional round between the Wichita Wranglers and the Virginia Beach Mariners. Wichita coming in as the 6th seed, upsetting Memphis last week by the final score of 20-17. Virginia Beach getting the first round bye. They are playing the lower seed of the two remaining Atlantic Conference teams that don't get the bye. So the other Atlantic playoff matchup was Orlando and St. Louis. And since Orlando had the higher seed between the two, they got to play the number 2 seed. But this game should have a lot of great storylines, of course. Virginia Beach, the number 1 seed, as mentioned, going 8-2 in the regular season. They had a 112 point differential, and they boast the best rush offense in the league, almost 200 yards a game, if you can believe that. They're at 195.6, and they also have the best pass defense in the league, only allowing 171 passing yards per game. Meanwhile, on Wichita's side of things, they were 5-5, but they did somehow have a negative 64 point differential. Tell me how that makes sense. But they did find themselves in the playoffs, and of course, like I said, they did beat Memphis, who were 7-3, by the way, and led the Southeast, but Wichita adds the 2nd seed in the Central Division behind St. Louis. They did not have a great offense. David Kreutzer had gone from a Pro Bowl quarterback to just middle of the road in one season. They had the 23rd or 2nd worst total offense. They had 321 yards of offense per game. 19th best passing offense, but the 21st ranked rushing defense. Their defense is a little bit better. Their pass defense is very good, led by David Owolabi, Sharif Wilson, and Raymond Brooks, who led the league in defended passes with 23 of them. Their rush defense is to be desired, though, or not to be desired, actually. 21st out of 24 teams. But some big notes for Wichita today. They are without their number 1 running back. Calvin Cousins is out for the season with an injury. I believe it's a back injury. Let me just check it. Sorry, it's a leg injury. It is a leg injury for Cousins, and another leg injury, actually, for their fullback, Ryan Clayton, who is out basically until the end of the year. For Virginia Beach, a couple of notable injuries today. Strong safety Julius Kelsey is out with a leg injury. Malcolm Riley is also out with a leg injury. And Damian Irwin, their right guard, is also out with a leg injury. So 3 key pieces that are missing from Virginia Beach's lineup today. And we will check out the panel picks. And Wichita is actually favored in this one. Wow. Okay. I don't know if you guys caught the predictions episode with Cole and Reed Option, but they had Virginia Beach winning in a landslide, and honestly, I don't blame them, coming in as a 1 seed with great offense, great defense, and yeah, we will see how the two teams fare. Let's do this thing. We are off to Virginia Beach, Virginia, where the crowd has been exuberant ever since the pregame tailgate. They are hyped to have a playoff game in their barn. Of course, are looking for redemption this season after going all the way to the league championship and losing to San Antonio. We'll have David Reynolds to kick it deep. Malcolm Braxton to return. Braxton taking off. He'll be met. Good hit there by George Williams. So taking a look at this offense, David Kreutzer leading his troops out onto the field. Jarvis Malone, the backup running back who's getting the start today, is in the backfield. First play is a handoff, and he'll be met behind the line. That's Matt Grimes, the former Tornado, who has definitely been the cornerstone of this defensive line for the Mariners. Here's a handoff to Malone again, and what do you know? It's Matt Grimes there again, having himself a great start to this game. Third down quickly here for the Wranglers. Go! Kreutzer to pass. Flag is down. That's incomplete anyway. It'll be a hold, and they'll probably decline that, and they will. Matt Grimes, by the way, finishing the year with 15 tackles, 7 sacks, and 6 tackles for loss. That 7 sacks mark was most on the team. Punt up coming here for Jimmy Clevenger. And Jaleel Marion back to return. He'll take it from about his 40 and have a good return of about 12 or so. So we'll see Corey Marshall lead his troops onto the field. Virginia Beach quarterback from Rocky Mount, North Carolina, Wake Forest grad. David Kaplan, 64, getting started at right guard today. Eric Walker trying to break through, but Lamar Draper able to trip him up on the tackle there. Good for 8. It'll bring in Kaimani Moore for Virginia Beach, the youngster out of the University of Tennessee. Man in motion to Shakir Burns. They hand it to Moore, who goes back some space and has a first down. Lead block there by Kaplan. Two minutes into this ball game, Virginia Beach on Wichita's 34-yard line. Man in motion. As Walker takes the handoff, and that will be Lamar Draper again on the tackle. Marshall's stats on the year: 56.2% completion, 1,987 yards. That was actually towards the bottom of the league. 10 TDs and only 4 picks. Burns in motion again, second down and 8 here. Moore on the handoff. Breaks one tackle, but not the second. That is Owolabi making the tackle. David Owolabi, the cornerstone of that linebacking core for Wichita. Does have elite development. Marshall, deep shot. It's caught. Tyler Powers. And we will see a lot of Powers today for sure. The number 1 target for Marshall. Powers out of the University of Ohio, not to be confused with Ohio State. Superstar development, 88 overall and only 28 years of age. First and goal now. Walker on the handoff, and he will fall into the end zone for the score. Crowd is into it now as Virginia Beach strikes early. Kick is up and good. We'll see if Wichita can respond in a hostile environment here in Virginia Beach. Reynolds will kick it deep. Braxton from his 5. Looking for a lane and can't find one. That's Anthony Givens on the tackle. Former Virginia Beach Mariner. Or no, sorry. Former Vancouver Mountaineer. Wow, I get my 2 V teams mixed up. Current Virginia Beach Mariner. Former Mountaineer. I will do that a lot today. Handoff. Alone. Trying to get by, but can't really. Tackle made by Sean Tucker, I believe, 52. I was correct. Former Orlando Flame, by the way. Pass here to the left side is caught by Malone. And he will not have enough roll to first as the tackle was made by Marcus Aiken. Former Tucson Viper acquired in a blockbuster trade. Second and short here. We'll see what Wichita dials up. They motion Malone to the left side, so the pass will work, but they will. Kreutzer off his back foot, going deep. It's caught. Kayvon Green. He and Braxton have been their 2 deep threats this season. Kayvon Green hauling that one in. That one good for 34. A gutsy call there on second and short brings up a 1st and 10 inside VB territory. Malone on the carry has a hole, and it's a very good run. Marion on the tackle. As it'll bring in the backup, Emmanuel Durocher. Didn't see a whole lot of action last week as Kendrick Nash got the RB2 duties, but Durocher, a 26-year-old from UCF, he will go nowhere. Good tackle by Ryan Tanner, former Brooklyn Bandit, there to make the stop. 3rd and 5. VB would like a stop here to hold Wichita to a field goal. Kreutzer in the pistol. Alexander in motion. They'll toss it to Malone, and great job by Tanner again. And this whole defensive line in general to stop the rushing attack of the Wranglers. They seem to have no problem getting into that backfield in this first quarter. Field goal attempt for Adam Ruppert here. This one from about 45 or so, and it looks good. It is good. So both teams have points on the board here in the first quarter, 7-3. Ruppert will boot it deep. Here's Tyler Powers making the return. Met by 23. That would be Henry Goodwin on that tackle on special teams. New drive for the Mariners will begin with a bunch set to the right here. Eric Walker will look at the handoff, and he'll be met by Wilson after a gain of 1. There's a toss play to Walker again. And Draper once again making the stop. That's good for 5. It'll bring up 3rd down and 4 here. Walker, one of the more premier runners in the league, was 7th in yards with 1,107. Averaged 6.1 yards a carry, but did lead the league in rush touchdowns. He had 13 of them. Marshall's pass almost intercepted. Man, that was close. I think that may have been Muhammad in coverage, 55. Yes, it was. Malik Muhammad this close to getting a pick there for Wichita. Evan Rawlings to punt. Boots it deep for Brooks. He'll return it from inside his 25. Brooks breaks a tackle, almost broke a second. Good tackle there by the fullback wearing 55. That's Logan Hammond, former Iowa Storm. And as is tradition of owner E giving fullbacks weird numbers, of course he has David Pitzer wearing 50, but I am not complaining. Deep shot here, Malcolm Braxton making the huge catch, and Kreutzer, that has to boost his confidence for sure. Biggest play of the day for the Wranglers, that one good for 40. Like 2 minutes to go in the quarter. Kreutzer sending all of his guys deep to the end zone. Heads up. That's almost picked. I think that was George Williams in coverage. Second down. Kreutzer to throw under pressure. That is incomplete. Looks like he was trying to hit the tight end Craig Westmoreland on that one. Third down. Virginia Beach can hold them to a field goal here and still preserve a lead. 5 wides for the Wranglers. Looks to be a big passing play here. Kreutzer pass. Knocked away. Great defense. And Ruppert will come on again for a field goal. This one from 42. Kick is up. And the kick is good. So Wichita keeping themselves in the game here. 7-6 late in the first quarter. Ruppert to boot it. Powers from inside his 5. Breaks off one hit, but David Owolabi there to wrap him up. Virginia Beach back on offense here. 2 tight ends set to start. John Gunter, 87, and Drew Haggerty, 89. Walker on the carry, and the tackle for loss by Deshaun Dinkins. The left end, the counterpart to Tristan Johnson. Loss of 2 on the play. Pistol now for Marshall and company. Gunter in motion. Hike. Handoff, Walker left side, and Owolabi there for the stop. We'll see if Kaimani Moore can do anything here on third down. That is if they decide to use him, though. They will line him up as the lone setback trips to the right. Hike. Marshall to throw. He'll throw Moore's way. It drops it. Oh, man, Kaimani Moore. Right in his hands. Wanted to have that one back for sure. Great route design. Easily catchable ball, but Moore just took his eyes off it, and now they'll punt. Rollins again will boot it deep. And Brooks takes it. Not very far there. Number 1, tackling number 1 there. Powers on the stop. So back to Wichita's offense. Take a look at some Jarvis Malone stats for you. 283 yards on the season with 3 TDs. He averaged 4.4 yards a carry, which I guess isn't horrible, but considering he only had 65 attempts, take with that what you will. On the other hand, however, Malcolm Braxton was 10th in the league in receiving yards with 777 and 5 TDs. End of the first here, close game in Virginia Beach, 7-6 Mariners. Goal line set. Two tight ends. It's Westmoreland and Washburn. Deep incomplete. Looks like they were trying to hit Westmoreland there. Also, another note on that Wichita offense, fullback James Fitzhugh, 42, who had to sub in for Ryan Clayton, was actually their third string tight end that was moved to play fullback just to cover the spot. Pass incomplete, as they didn't really have a suitable running back to fill the gap, and considering tight ends are much better blockers than running backs, that is the reason for that. And actually, when I did do that, it actually turns out that Fitzhugh is a better overall fullback than a tight end. So, never know if that change might be permanent. You never know. Touchback here as Clevenger boots that into the end zone. VB back with the ball here. We'll see what they can do from the 20. Hoping to extend this slim lead they have. Gunter is the man in motion. Walker on the run. Good blocks from Hammond. With Ricky Thornton there for the tackle. As we mentioned, Virginia Beach loves to run the ball. They are first in rush yards per game. They have 195. Of course, most of the workload is by 35 and blue, Eric Walker. As he'll take it again. That one good for 5 and a first down. They will give it to him right at the 30-yard line. Two tight ends set again. That's Gunter and Haggerty. Hammond at the fullback. Right side. Oh, Alabi is right there to make the hit. And oh no! Ricky Thornton is not expected to return. That is a big loss for their linebacking core. He has a leg injury. Ricky Thornton is out for the game. Overtime, I will see who his replacement is. Walker on the run, as he'll be just short. As Jason Whiting comes into the game for Owalabi. But, who came in for Thornton? That's a big question that I want answered. Marshall going to take off here on 31. He can run very well, and he shows you why right there. So it looks like the replacement for Thornton is 52, Andre Webb, I believe. I did see Webb in there. I also saw Montrell Douglas is there in there as well. So, we'll see. Walker on the run. It looks like it actually will be Douglas as the permanent replacement for Thornton. 58 in white. Second and 7, Marshall will take off again. Oh, big hit there as Raymond Brooks comes in from his safety spot to make the big hit. 3rd and 5 upcoming now. I formation with Powers and Burns to the left side. Marshall to throw. In the middle, it's caught. Powers, great route for a first down. Walker again, trying to find a hole. And good gain of 7. Again, Lamar Draper making the tackle. Jarvis Sasaby will get a snap or two here, covering for Maverick Finley. Second and 3, hand off to Moore. And he will use use his speed to get the first down. Four for 15 for Moore today. Toss play again to Moore. That's good for 5. As Wichita's defense struggling here to stop the run. Of course, we know that that is not one of their strengths. More noted for their passing defense. Second and 5. Toss play here out of the pistol to Walker. And Virginia Beach has been doing a tremendous job of getting that second level on offense. Most tackles I have seen have either been by linebackers or safeties. Mostly safeties, actually. So it is good to see that Virginia Beach has been moving down the field without any real issues. First and 10 at the 12. Virginia Beach knocking on the door here once again. Moore trying to break free, but Sasabi will be there for the tackle as Brooks comes back in for Raheem Avery. End zone so close they can almost taste it. Second and 3 at the 5. Walker trying to find a lane and does. They do find Pater. Touchdown Mariners. Eric Walker's second rush TD of the game. It is good. Braxton to return. Can barely get past the 20. Michael Israel making the tackle. Former Louisville King, who's been starting at strong safety the past couple of weeks, taking the place of the injured Julius Kelsey, and they've really liked what they've seen from him. So, hopefully we'll see him get a permanent spot in this lineup as the season's progress. Malone on that run, good for 6. Second down and 4. Again, and that's Joe Toussaint that time. Making the tackle. These defensive tackles do not let anything pass them in regards to runs up the middle. They have been quick to the ball carrier. Of course, the pulling guard made it pretty easy for him. But still, DuRocher now in the game, 3rd and 5. Hand it to him. Not far. And not the best play call there. If you are Wichita, I would have passed it there. I'm not really sure why they're running the ball. Marcus Aiken with the tackle. Punt coming for Clevenger. Boots it deep. Marion waiting for it. He'll take it. Tackle made by Green. New drive, pretty good field position here to the 38. They'll toss it, strong side by Walker. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's good for 6. So we're to the 2-minute warning here. Low scoring by Virginia Beach and Wichita standards. Well, I guess not real Wichita standards. Sorry. They have struggled to score points all year. So for Wichita, I understand. But Virginia Beach, I feel like they've been leading by a lot more. To be quite honest, as both Reed and Cole took Virginia Beach to win by pretty sizable scores. So I am surprised that Wichita is keeping it this close, but of course, we still have a whole nother half of football to play. Marshall, pass. Oh, that was almost picked. That is caught by Deshaun Scott. And, oh, another injury. Dinkins. Woof. Another leg injury for this defense, as Dinkins is not expected to come back. Marshall. Another connection, this time with Trenton Lawson. Another first down. We'll see who Dinkins' replacement is. Looks like it's going to be Aaron Stapleton, 98, on that left end spot. Pretty sure. Incomplete. That may have been a drop by, I believe, Powers. It'll be 2nd and 10 now after that incompletion. Shotgun with two backs, Hammond and Walker. And in motion. That's Burns. Marshall's pass. Almost picked. He better watch out. That was Draper in coverage. And a couple of these throws have been pretty questionable for Corey Marshall. And you gotta think you gotta be more secure with the ball here. Especially as they're looking to score again. Encroachment here, it was Aaron Stapleton, so that does confirm that he is the replacement for Dinkins. Aaron Stapleton, the former Orlando Flame from Mayfield, Kentucky. A veteran at 31, but it's college ball at Louisville. Marshall on 3rd down to the end zone. What a catch by Lawson for the touchdown. Wow. Trenton Lawson, the former Iowa Storm, has really come into his own here as a slot receiver option for this Mariners team. And my oh my, what an outstanding play. Lawson, 28, University of Memphis, and dare I say, they are a three-headed monster at that receiver spot. Of course, Powers, Burns, and Lawson. Lawson, despite being normal development, he's an 86 overall as their 3rd best receiver on the team. They have 2 superstars in Powers and Burns, then Lawson, and then Riddle and Deshaun Scott are both star development. Talk about a stacked receiving core. First down. Deep. Caught. Malcolm Braxton. He almost had Marion beat. That one good for 42. Wichita taking the timeout here. They have 1 left. But can Wichita finally get some points on the board here? Before halftime, this is crucial if they want to stay in the game. Points are 4 of 10. Not great. Oh, almost picked. Williams, I believe, in coverage. 38 seconds. Clock is stopped after that incomplete pass. Shotgun set. Kreutzer to throw. Quickly caught Braxton in triple coverage. And a face mask. Okay. Now, Wichita just called the timeout. Did they need to if the clock stops on a flag? That's interesting. I wonder how that works. Huh. Because the clock should stop on a flag. I don't understand that. Kreutzer. Wide. Oh! I was going to say wide open, but the route carried him out of the back of the end zone. Oh no. I think that was Braxton. Yikes. Empty backfield on 2nd and goal. Pass to the end zone. It's Craig Westmoreland for the TD. The tight end who has not seen a whole lot of action, despite being the #1 tight end target. Finally scores in Wichita. Smart play here. They're going for 2. Washburn in motion. They'll throw. Kreutzer to Malone, and another throwaway. I would love to get an advanced metric of how many 2-point conversion passing attempts have been thrown away. Seems like just about every single one. I don't know what it is. Anyway, can Virginia Beach drive down and score at least something before this half is over? Well, that may be a huge help as John Gunter hauls it in for a gain of 33. It's about time this game featured tight ends more. First we have Westmoreland, now we have John Gunter in the mix as well. Give tight ends some more respect, Axis. 14 seconds to go. Pass is caught. That's Powers. Virginia Beach has two timeouts. They'll use one here. They are well within field goal range for Reynolds. This will be about a 46-yard try from here. And they will try it. Actually, it looks like it'll be about a 48-yard try instead. My math is a little bit off. And it's perfect. So they do drive down and score 3. It is a 12-point ball game. Looks like it's heading into halftime. As Jeremiah McLean gets hurt on the kickoff return. We will mark that. Last play before halftime here, 1 second left. We'll see what they draw up here. It's incomplete, and that's how the half ends. 24-12 here. As scoring has definitely picked up in the second quarter, we'll see if the second half will bring more of the same, and if Wichita will get back into this one. Second half loading right now. Back to the action. Divisional round of the North American Gridiron Association playoffs here. Season 3. Feel free to subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff, and join us on Discord. That's where most of the action is. Great community over there. I'd love to have you join us and become part of the league. Pretty good return there for Powers up to the 20. And Marshall and company will go back to work. Fresh out of the halftime break. Walker. Good block there by Trainer, sending Johnson down to the ground, but only good for 2. Go. Toss play again. This is Walker. And that one makes some somersault forward, but well enough for the first down. Walker pretty good on the ground so far, 18 for 80. That's about 4.5 yards a carry if you're doing that at home. Or doing the math at home there. Kaimani Moore not having a bad day either. Let's see if we can get his stats to pop up one play or another. Go! Fourth play of the drive, Walker. Draper again makes the hit. As McLean is back, we will see him on the next defensive drive. Third and 6, Kaimani Moore in the game. 2 tight ends set for the Mariners. Hike. Pass play. Marshall incomplete, knocked away by Draper. Good stop by Wichita's defense. We'll see if they can capitalize on their offensive opportunities and get this back to a one-score ball game with a TD. A field goal really does them no good on this drive. Brooks. Not much. Burns on the tackle. Kreutzer has caught Eugene Alexander. The youngster who was college teammates with Kaimani Moore at the University of Tennessee will soon develop into the number 1 receiver, I am sure, for this Wichita team. Kreutzer going empty backfield under pressure. Pass is caught again by Alexander. That's good enough for 9 as Alex Lopez gets hurt on that play. That's the 4th string receiver. So, I saw Bobby Warner subbed to the game. Looks like he'll take his spot. There's Kreutzer. Play action. He'll just throw it away. Had he escaped the pocket, maybe he could have had enough for the first down there on that run, but decides to not risk turning the ball over and just throws it out of bounds. 3rd and 1 for the Wranglers. They would love a conversion here. Warner in the slot, Westmoreland in motion. Pass, Kreutzer. In the middle, it's incomplete. He put it too far below Braxton's hands. And that is a costly mistake by Kreutzer. Couldn't get enough power on that drag route. Punt coming here. Clevenger boots it, and that is a pretty good pin. That'll put him inside the 15. At the 11. Virginia Beach back on offense here. They'll go strong side, Walker. That one good for 6 as the offensive line, got to give them credit, of course, have done a great job of making these running lanes available for Walker and, of course, Kaimani Moore as well. 2 tight ends in the game. A lot of 2 tight end sets for the Mariners in their new playbook as Walker will get the handoff again. And I'm sure that has been the plan all along for Coach E. Definitely want to get some heavy packages in there to support the run game, which has been his offense. Moore on the run there as Stapleton goes down awkwardly, but Owolabi there for the tackle. Good for 4. Second and 6. Hike. Moore on the run. Has a hit and almost has enough for the first, but not quite. third and a short one here. They'll toss it with Walker, and he's got enough. Davian Conley couldn't bring him down in time. And the chain gang will move once again. First down. As it looks like James Wheeler, I saw, will see some action. He will. This is the third string running back. He will get the carry. Wheeler. Good run there. Good for 7. Wheeler, the rookie out of UCF, 22 years of age. Second and 3. Toss play to Walker. And it seems that Virginia Beach has found the strategy to success. They love those outside runs. Try and beat him with speed, as they say. Down the sideline. First and 10. The handoff to Moore. Trying to get blocks from Burns, but Wichita is too strong for that. As Wheeler will come into the game again. One thing to also note about this Virginia Beach offense, due to their majority run-heavy offense, they do waste a lot of time after the block. And I'm sure Wichita knows that. As, oh no, Montrell Douglas is out. Oh, no. That was the backup that came in for Ricky Thornton. And now he himself is also injured. I think it's going to be Andre Webb now. No, it'll be Whiting, 47. Jason Whiting, as Lawson gets a first. Whiting, originally the third string outside linebacker from Baltimore, Maryland, played his college ball at University of Maryland. He is a rookie, 22 years of age. Walker, as he'll be stopped again. Lamar Draper, all over the field. Strong safeties easily are most teams' leading tacklers. I have no idea why. Walker over 100 yards, by the way, on the ground. Moore on the carry. Refused to go down. Good for 9. Minute and a half to go in this third quarter. Walker again on the carry. Muhammad on the stop. And this will put him right outside the red zone, looking to score once again. And perhaps break this game wide open. Handoff, Moore. Met this time. Loss of 1. But Wallaby makes the hit. Twelfth tackle for David Owolabi today. He and Draper have basically this entire defense. Marshall to the sideline. Shakir Burns finally getting some action. Of course, Powers has been getting the bulk of the receptions, I do believe. Of course, Trenton Lawson's got a couple as well, including that TD, but that reception is short of the first down line. Reynolds to kick, and it is no good. He missed it. David Reynolds from 32 yards out shanks it to the right, and that is not a good sign. Wichita given a golden chance here after they hold Virginia Beach to no points. Kreitzer. Pass. Caught Lopez, who's finally back in the game after getting injured earlier. That is the end of 3. Wichita not out of this game yet. They are down 24-12. Wichita looking for a quick score here to get the ball back on defense. They will need a touchdown, a defensive stop, and another touchdown to have the lead. Malone struggling. A yard and a half per carry. And this isn't helping. Wichita. Do better. Do better. DuRocher is back in the game. We'll see if they can use running backs out of the backfield, as that's been a proven successful strategy in the past. 2nd and 9. They'll hand it to DuRocher, and he gets absolutely stood up by Givens. What a big hit there. Run is good for 4, though. It'll bring a 3rd and 4. From the 32. Man in motion is Alexander. We'll see if they target him here. Not. They'll hand it off to Malone. Malone trying to fight forward. He's got the first down. The most important run of the day for Wichita. Jarvis Malone picking up the first down and extending this drive. Empty backfield now for Kreutzer. Looking deep. This is incomplete. I think he was trying to go to Braxton that time. We'll see if they call more 5 receiver sets like that, as the times get more and more desperate here for Wichita. Kreutzer has a man wide open. It's Eugene Alexander. And that is the man for Wichita. He has been electric, especially in his rookie year. Alexander now a second-year player. Kreutzer finally starting to heat up a little bit. 10 of 23 for 214. He'll throw again. He's blocking, and that's incomplete. Looks like he was trying to hit Green there. Clock stop with 7:35 to go in the game. Goal line set. Malone has some good running room, and that's probably his best run. Right behind James Fitzhugh, the fullback. And although it does not get a first down, it's still promising for the Wranglers. They go single back with 4 receivers, 2 on each side. DuRocher in the backfield. 3rd and about a half yard. DuRocher will be lit up by Toussaint. A huge defensive stop, and they committed run all the way. Field goal coming by Robert. Rupert's kick is good, but this score is still a 2-score game. This is a 9-point advantage, so even a touchdown and a 2-point conversion will not help them. Rupert powers from his goal line. Stopped by Draper at the 21. Lining up with the strong eye to the left, Gunter, Hammond, and Walker. And now Powers turns into a toss that way with Walker. Good block from the left guard Samuelson. One of the many young players on this talented O-line. Samuelson, a 22-year-old rookie out of the University of Washington. was drafted 34th overall this past season. And he will be stopped. Davian Conley on the stop. Under 6 minutes to go now in the game. The winner of this will play the other remaining Atlantic team. Moore trying to fight forward. Can't quite get the first. Hurdles a man for the first. Winner of this game will play St. Louis. As they have defeated Orlando. Marshall fumbles, and Kaimani Moore is there to save the day, but that could have been really bad. Clock is still continuing to run here. Moore recovered that fumble. Now get to see his stats. 13 for 56. Go! Another carry. Trying to push ahead. He may have got this. Oh, it's a face mask anyway. It would have been a first down, but this adds 15 more. Oh, no. Oh, no. That is a big, big, big penalty. As Moore, even though he doesn't get credit for that rush, still does the job. Walker not far. Muhammad on the hit. Under 4 minutes now to go in the game. Walker again. He's been a busy man today. Tackle made by 24. That being Isaiah White, the fourth string corner. Hike! 3rd and 9. Marshall to the end zone. Incomplete. Good defense by Brooks, the league's leader in defended passes. 4th down. Field goal upcoming here for Reynolds. He did miss his last one from 32. This one from 43, it looks like. That one's good. So 4 field goals now on the day for Reynolds. Or no, sorry. 2 for Reynolds. I was confusing it with Ruppert, who has 3. Sometimes keeping track in your head is not the most ideal strategy. 5 field goals nonetheless in this game, and Matt Grimes is just simply unbelievable. That's gotta be his 3rd tackle for loss, if not more. Maybe his 4th, actually. But wow. Amazing job. Hike! Clock running, 2nd and 14. Kreutzer, deep shot, has to be it. Oh, incomplete. He really wanted that one. Wichita down by 12. The chances of a comeback are ever so slim here. Kreutzer, pass, almost picked. 4th down. This could be the game here for the Wranglers. They need this to save their season. Shotgun set. Malone in motion.
Go!
To throw. Under pressure. Going to Fitzhugh, and he just can't hang on. They go to the fullback, who they haven't targeted the entire game, on a season-saving down. David Kreutzer, what are you doing? Oh my, I mean, not like that wasn't an uncatchable ball, because it was totally catchable, but like, why? Oh, okay. Puts this game away. Huh. Alright then. Wow. So, there you pretty much have it, folks. Virginia Beach, the 1 seed, will be moving on. They will actually get another home game, so they'll be back here next week. St. Louis comes to town. And coming up later at 7 p.m. Eastern, we will have the 4th of 4 divisional matchups. We will see Season 1 champion Austin Stars taking on the number 1 seed in the Pacific Conference, the Columbus Senators. Remember, no Terrence Flowers for Austin in that game, so Randall Young will be getting a start at running back for the Stars. 2 minutes to go, 2nd and goal. Flag on Kaplan here. Great day for Eric Walker on the ground. Got an absurd amount of carries.
Go!
Definitely playing to their team's strengths. This is Marshall trying to take it himself here. And doesn't have much success as Walker, but still a good game. Wichita down to their last timeout after they use one here. 3rd and goal.
Tonight.
Walker gonna walk in for touchdown number 3. So it looks like that score prediction from Reed Option and Cole were kind of accurate. Walker 33 for 144. My goodness. (34-15), and this game is pretty much done, considering the low chance of a comeback here for the Wranglers. But we'll see if they can give us any hope for next season with this drive here.
Sit up.
Kreutzer, pass. Nope, incomplete.
Go.
Kreutzer again under pressure. Passes once again incomplete. That was going to Braxton. 3rd down here. Wichita still has 1 timeout if they do want to stop the clock. 5 receivers set for the Wranglers here. Braxton in motion.
Hike.
Pass. Caught Alexander. That is only good for 3. Fourth down. They will go for it again, I am sure. Yes, they will. Let's see what they dial up. Kreutzer. Pass. Incomplete. And that will pretty much do it. Virginia Beach can celebrate, but only for now, as they have a much tougher task ahead of them next week, as they will take on Cody Tobin, Josiah Bell, and the Sharks. Walker will make the Wranglers burn their last time out. 1.5 minutes exactly to go. We'll actually take a look ahead at that St. Louis team for you when we have the chance. Again, not far. Davian Conley makes the hit. St. Louis, same record as Virginia Beach, 8-2. 94-point differential. Top 10 in both offense and defense. Notables include their rushing offense, which was 3rd in the league. Pass defense is 7th. So it should be a highly run-heavy game for both teams. Walker and Bell, of course, the main actors. As looks like another field goal here, perhaps, by Reynolds. Yep. Walker 36 for 150. I think 36 might tie a record for carries. Maybe it's second. I don't know. Maybe someone got... did Devon Bronson get 37 once? Maybe he did. I don't know. But anyway, regardless, huge number.
Hike.
It's good. Eight seconds. Not much to play for here. Virginia Beach will be moving on as Braxton will take this. And he'll be stopped by Coleman at the 17, so probably time for one more play. And that will wrap up this divisional round game. Pressure will throw here. Pass is intercepted, and that is a perfect cherry on top. Anthony Givens. Our first turnover of the day comes at the very last play of the game. And George Williams, wow. Okay, I did not know he had 6 passes defensed. Okay. Wow. All right. Man, David Kreutzer, yikes. Big yikes. 11 of 32. Ugh. That is just, that's what you get when you don't have any weapons, you don't have a very good quarterback. I mean, he was pretty good last year, but yeah, Malone, 12 for 24. He had like nothing. Wow. Malcolm Braxton did okay. Eugene Alexander, I think, was the better receiver today. Owolabi, 17 tackles. I told you, Owolabi and Draper are their entire offense. Forced fumble by Owolabi. That was on Marshall, by the way. Other non-important / offensive players here. Brooks, Braxton had 8 kick returns because Virginia Beach scored so much. Ruppert was good. Clevenger was pretty good. Marshall was okay considering. I mean, he only threw 15 passes. So, yeah. Kamani Moore, fantastic. 14 for 61. Long of 9. Oh, the longest rush today was 12 yards. Huh. That's interesting considering they kind of remind me of San Antonio, actually. More more smash mouth, wasting time kind of offense. But here are your receiving stats. Trenton Lawson Tower Power leading the way. Shakir Burns, 1 target, 1 catch. Okay. George Williams, amazing. 7 tackles, leads the team. 6 defended passes. Michael Israel doing a good job too. Toussaint. How many tackles for Mac Rhymes? 3 tackles for loss. Toussaint with 1, Tanner with 1, Aiken with 1, Cooper with 1. Wow. Great. Of course, McLean got injured, so not many stats for him. Marion wasn't too busy in the return game, and Reynolds did miss that extra point. Or field goal, rather. Field goal. And team stats. Wichita, 19 rushing yards. Oh my gosh. That's what happens when you lose your starting running back. Everything just goes whomp downhill. And the comparison too, 58 rush plays to 16 pass plays for Virginia Beach. 18 rushes and 32 passes for Wichita. Wow. Yeah, wow is all I can say. That's crazy is how I'll put it. Crazy. But anyway, that'll do it for me. Final score, Virginia Beach 37, Wichita 15. Virginia Beach advances to play St. Louis in the conference championship, battle of 1 and 2 seed there. And be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Help us grow the community. Also, check out our About section to join our Discord as well as the Axis Football Community Discord. Great stuff, as always, going on over there. That's all the time I have for this afternoon. We will see you guys soon. Have a great weekend, everyone. Take care.